Hello everyone, welcome back to Planet Crafter. In our last episode, we explored pretty much everything around our base. And in this episode, I want to get the large living compartment. So, which means we're going to be going over to this ship and see if we can find all the microchips there. I guess before we go there is one extra thing that I want to check out. So I'm pretty sure this was considered the battleship. Behind one of these rocks, you can already kind of see it. There is a ladder sticking out. And it is pretty dark here, but you have some lore in here. Our ship has crashed for an unknown reason on this planet. Many of us died on impact, some of us died on the surface. I'm the only one left. I tried to survive, but this land is too hostile, my health is getting low. I'm going outside one last time to try and find some water. Yeah, there's a little hut with a little bit of lore and ooh boy, a bunch of goodies. You can also demolish a couple things like the storage crate. It isn't really that necessary in this case, but there are some areas where there's like hidden entrances behind the lockers. Well, here we are. The remains of what this ship used to be. We can enter it from the back here. And this is also where I'll be plunking down this. Immediately there's a microchip and there's a bunch of seeds laying about. Don't need any of these though. There's really a bunch of seeds just laying about. But these are beans. Beans could be pretty good. A lot of bean seeds. There's another chip. Nice. Mother load on supplies. I'm gonna be starting to be more selective of what I'm taking. Never mind, I'm taking all this iron. And I guess while we're at it, may as well just destroy these. Alright, what I'm thinking of doing is I'm just gonna haul it to the servers and build a locker or two in here. Just to kind of dump supplies for right now. So here's a closed door, interestingly enough. There are some doors that look like they would open off later, but there's no fusion reactor in here, I don't think. Look at this though, a bunch of the good seeds and a microchip. Hello. And let's climb up the ladder, see what we have here. Another microchip. That's one of the basic seeds. But they could be helpful because you can make those into tree seeds later. 2 chips and sulfur? Hell yeah. I think that's everything here. At least everything that I want. We have a ton of chips, which is really sweet. And just unlock them here. Yes, big living compartment. Jetpack free. Oh, no more blueprints for now. Okay. One big issue though with the bigger living compartment is they do take super alloy, which is kind of limited right now. Like I know a couple places where we can probably easily get a few, but we shouldn't like overuse it. That's what I'm saying. So sadly we cannot make a full wall of this. Like there's no way that we can fit a third one in here. But we can eventually like fit, where do they go? Like the lamps in between them. Would look pretty alright, I think. Do you guys think that there isn't any grass growing because there's no light? Due to this compartment right here? Because that might be the case. Meaning I'll destroy this and replace it like right here or something. Right, what I'm thinking, right, is let's start on expanding in the back here. Alright, so my current plan hopefully works. So I want to expand from here. Then grab the big rooms. And can we connect it to the corner? Or is that just going to be too much again? I think we can't. Can we do it on this side at least? I don't think it connects well. I knew last episode we could build underground. Like, I kept seeing it. That's not really what I wanted to do right now, but... Let's make a ladder? I need cobalt. That's really cool, though. Fuck. Wait, how are we gonna ever go to that? Yeah, I didn't think about this. How are we going to this underground one? Like, there's no way to go down. Oh yeah, this doesn't help at all. They should totally allow you to if we can do this, right? Oh, like I thought, we cannot make that. Maybe. Okay, well, we have placed a door. Maybe? We can at least look inside of it. No, we can't. Oh no, it's gonna get rid of the entire compartment. I don't want that. It's gonna be a secret from now on, guys. Alright, well, you know what? Let's just remove it. I think it's also in the way of the bigger ones anyway. If this would connect up properly, I don't know why it's being so difficult. You know, if you can be under flipping ground, then how about you don't worry about this 2 centimeter of dirt sticking out? Alright, what I also want right now is this real quick. The biodome. But it means we need this area to be larger. You know what? For right now, though, I'm just gonna place on regular ones. I know it's slightly raised, but I didn't think that it'd be that big a deal, though, right? But apparently it is. Alright, what do we need? Cobalt, appliance, and aluminum. Alright, our little solar farm seems to be doing pretty well. Gonna add an extra one right now. This way we hopefully stay active. Let's see, now that we have full access to biomass, we were already creating a little bit. Right, this is what we need, the biolab. So it wasn't in there, it's in here. We're actually getting pretty close to that. Alright, well, let's make one of the big ones right here. Why is this not working? Oh my goodness. Now, I thought it was going to be quite the flat area, but I guess I was mistaken. I might consider that, you know? Rebuilding the base up from the ground again. Be quite annoying because we have all these lockers here. But I think if we were to do that, the base would look a lot better. And we kind of start from like the actual height that we need. So that's how we start from like back here, because it seems to be the highest point. And then slowly just work our way back, I guess. Yikes. You know, we have a lot of supplies, at least that's the good thing. Just since I'm trying to cram them all into the tiniest space possible, might make it a bit difficult. Let's see an entrance. I might have them on the side this time. I don't have a wall here, or a glass wall there. Yeah, that's good. And then we can have an entrance to the sides over here. We can have some windows looking in, a couple windows looking out. Can make it on this side. Then we also need to put in the foundations. But we learned a bit like with the foundations last time, so we can't really put things on it, sadly. Not just the painstaking thing of transporting all of it. Been deleting and replacing this locker for so many times now. I think this is like the best we're gonna get it. Ah, nice. We unlocked a biolab as well. We're kind of far off from making that currently, just due to the things that we are doing, but it is nice that we can build that as soon as we want. Iridian is also getting pretty full. Something weird I've noticed is in the uranium, the rods go on the top if you press the auto sort one. But with the iridium, the rods go to the bottom. I wonder why that is. Maybe they have some sort of special ID and the rods for the one are lower than the other. That's what I'm guessing. Alright, well with that, we have moved everything over. Well, all the boxes anyway. Let's deconstruct all this. And you would never know we were here. So that comes with challenge number 2 then. We have to find a good elevation for this. Now we have a staircase connecting to this, as well as on this side. I'm not here right now to just do all the things that may look good, but I want to have the entrance at least fixed up, so that we're kind of in the same position that we were before we destroyed the entire base. Well, and I guess we don't have the top part either yet. I have to work on that real quick. Yeah, I think all this we'll leave open for now. We'll eventually fill it up with things like the reactors. We can already make these as well, that's pretty good. Actually, I want to make one right now. We start putting these down here, for example. I think that is pretty close. Like, as close as I'm ever gonna get it with just a loose hint. So now we can see all this again. And we can also see how much power we have. You guys can see, nuclear power is pretty good. Basically, 2 of these are going to be able to create more than the 8 solar panels that we have. There we go. So now we have both of them here. The next up will be to create the other 2 screens that we have, this one as well as this one. For the transmission one, we actually need to put down the communication antenna, and I want to put that on top of the base. So that's going to happen later as well. I think next episode, we're just going to be working on the base a little bit. But before we do that, we probably want to go get some osmium. But that's going to be all for today's episodes. We have actually done quite a bit. The base looks a lot worse. But once we put in some of these, on the side, we can put down solar panels around it and flowers and things like that. We'll actually start layering the base as well. We'll have something in here. We'll make this courtyard area look pretty nice. There's also currently no doors towards it, so lots of things to be doing. And then we need to place this near the bio place. And this is just a bunch of random items and decorative items like these ones. But we'll see wherever we're going to place them. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.